This is week number 13 of the 1991 Tecmo Super Bowl season. Your Detroit Lions are sitting at 11-0, just 5 games away from a perfect regular season, and we are grinding along. We are back up against the Minnesota Vikings. Last time we were able to face them without Herschel Walker. Not only will they have Herschel Walker, we don't know if we have Rodney Peete. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and we'll auto skip and get to the game. Let these all play out. Chicago there with a win over Miami, so keeping up with us in the division if we win. Cincinnati with a win over the Raiders. See if there's anything else here that pops up that's particularly interesting. New Orleans over Atlanta is interesting. Indy beating Green Bay, so it really is a two-horse race now there. So Tampa Bay loses yet again. It's a close one. All right, here we go. Thank goodness, Rodney Peete is back. Week 13. The Detroit Lions take on the Minnesota Vikings. We'll defer. Kick to Clark. Begin the game. He'll be a few yards deep in his end zone. Murray on the stop there. 1st and 10. Do they not have... They don't have Herschel Walker. It's Clark, Jones, and Fenny. Okay. That's interesting. So what's going to be their threat? Let's try run to begin with here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so close. 3rd in the moon. Let's see. That almost plays like a freaking... Another incompletion. Alright. So we haven't gotten a ton of pressure on the quarterback there, but they're just making mistakes. Newsom back to kick. And it is Mel Gray on the return for Detroit. Alright. 1st and 10 for Detroit, up near midfield. Wow, those guys are fast. Alright. We're going to have to play the game of misdirection with this. It's the passes that are runs. Richard Johnson? Oh, no. Come on. Is Pete in? Pete's in, and he just threw a bad one. All right. Come on, Barry Sanders. In. Yes! Let's go. 1st down. 1st down for Detroit. At the Minnesota 48. 47-ish. Oh, stuffed in the backfield for a loss. 2nd down. Man, they are fast. They are really fast. Yeah, at least they still haven't figured out how to deal with that. Rodney Peete gets a few on the play. It's 3rd down and 9. Barry? Oh, 4th and 1. 4th down and 1. What are we going to do here? Field goal? No, I'm going for it. 4th and 1. That's a good 1st down. No problem. We'll stop out about the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for Detroit. Now let's see if we can air it downfield. Nope. Still nothing available. 2nd down. Oof. All right. 2nd and 12. I've got one play I can go to. Sucks. I don't like putting Rodney Peete in harm's way over and over and over again, but the computer's not giving me a whole lot of options at this point. It's taking away every option I have. Oh, Pete fumbles it. Yeah. Okay. Mercy me. I see how this game's gonna go, and it's a doozy. Pick up a 3, 2nd down and 7. Fenny held up for a gain of nothing. 3rd and 7. Fourth down. And the Vikings are going to punt it away. Tight game. Do some back to... Oh, it's going to be a booming kick. We ain't returning this. We aren't returning this. Oh, we catch it. Yeah, we got it. That's about that, huh? Alright. First down. Rodney Peete gets about 5 on the play. 2nd down. See if we can run off tackle here. Barry with a nice run. Pick up about 10. First down for Detroit. Alright. God, they're just giveth and taketh from about 35. You can't even throw here. All you can do is run the ball in a QB sneakish format and hope you don't fumble it again. Sanders runs out for the first down and then runs away and tries not to get injured. They got everyone covered. Pick up a 5, 2nd down. From the Viking 45. Rodney there was no question what Rodney Peete was doing in that situation. To Barry. Barry picks up 8. 2nd down and 2. Richard Johnson! Touchdown Detroit! Poked at him hard enough. Richard Johnson, Rodney Peete, 6-0 Detroit. Murray with the point after. And that's 7-0 Detroit. The Lions are able to convert on their 2nd possession here. Kicking it off to Clark, who's about 5 yards deep in his end zone. And stopped at his own 12. 1st and 10 for the Vikings on their 11. Gannon with the throw. Oh, it was tipped and almost picked off there. 2nd down. Tipped and incomplete from Gannon. 3rd down and 10. Oh, got a nice out pass to Clark, and that's going to be good for the first down. They're playing a little bit of clock management now. 17 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. I don't know what they're hoping for from here, but I'm just looking to not give up a big play, which we avoid-ish. 3 seconds. Just don't give up the big play. And we will not. Fenny is stopped. It's 7-0 at halftime. Alright, well that was a half, wasn't it? A quick half too, I might add. Felt very fast. And it'll be Revilla's kicking off to Mel Gray. Lead things off in the 2nd half. Mel Gray from the 5. Stopped at about the 15, 1st and 10 for Detroit. Oh, they almost got him. But not before he gets a first down. Dolman was like right there. Chris Dolman's like, I got you. And we're like, eh, not quite. Rodney Peete picks up about 3, second down. Everyone's picked up. First down for Detroit. Another Rodney Peete special. Who's the running back for the Detroit Lions? Rodney Peete. Who's the quarterback for the Detroit Lions? Rodney Peete. Hey, look, we threw it. We actually threw it to somebody other than Barry Sanders or Richard Johnson. Greer with the catch here. First and 10. Now on the Viking 40. No one's open again. Got about 6 on the play. 7. Okay. Second and 3. Peete running it. I could have thrown it there. If I had slipped one more time there, I just goofed. Could have thrown it. I don't know if it would have been any better, actually, but... Oh, got it through to Barry. Oh, Barry gets about 5 on the play. 6 on the play. Second down from the Minnesota 19. Everyone's covered. Because even that guy up there is technically covered, because he'll get to him in time. First and 10. From the 16. Touchdown. Very nice. We found him the second go. It's Robert Clark. It's Rodney Peete. It's 13-0 Detroit. Point after is good, and it's 14-0. Alright. Just gotta keep this up. 2-minute warning in the third quarter. Clark on the return. Just keeping Murray back as my insurance policy. First and 10 for the Lions, or for the Vikings. On the Viking 18. Who do I want here? If I committed to it, but I didn't. I should have committed to it. I was more worried about giving up the big run play and instead gave up the big pass play. I need to commit to that blitz if I'm going to do it. Flip side, I stopped to play there, so go figure. Second and 13. Third and 14. Can I please recover it? One time. Chris Spielman takes it down to the Viking 21-yard line. Nice fumble recovery. It is first and 10 for Detroit. On the Viking 22 is what they spotted it at. Here goes Barry. Gets a nice 13, 14-yard gain there. First and 10 for the Lions. Oh, they got his number there in the backfield for a loss of 1. Second and 11. Barry. Oh, stuffed at the 1. Third and 1. Yeah, we're gonna cheese here. Rodney Peete sweeps into the end zone. It's 20-0. There you have it. The kick is up. It's good. It's 21-0. Murray on the kick. Clark on the return. I think we've seen this one before. From about 5 yards deep. Stopped at about the 17-yard line, 18-yard line, somewhere in there. First and 10 for the Vikings. And he gets it off. Oh, and it gets caught by Carter. Goodness, what a play. Despite all that pressure. Jerry Ball tracks him down after a gain of 4? Question mark? Second down and 6. stuffed in the backfield there for a big loss. A loss of 10 on that. 3rd and 16. Big blitz coming in. Throws out in the flat. Incomplete. It is 4th and 16. They must go for it. And they're gonna get stuffed short of the line. Jerry Ball with the most big brain 200 IQ play on the game says, no, I'm going to go into pass coverage and stop the guy 14 yards downfield from the first down. Very unnatural, but Jerry Ball on pass coverage works like a charm 100% of the time. First down Detroit. From the Viking 30. Peete out of bounds for a gain of 4. 2nd down. Ooh, Greer. Terry Greer. Old Terry Greer gets a nice pickup there. 1st and down from the, looks like the 7. They got everyone covered. Rodney Peete. Touchdown. Lions dominating this game. 27-0. Here comes the point after. 28-0. Herschel Walker sitting out this season's a thing, isn't it? Clark on the return. 40 seconds to go in the game. Whoa, Murray just gets butt kicked. 1st and 10. Gonna get one more big run. They're gonna call timeout. Yep. I'm amused. Ball tries to get our sack, but no, not luck. Well, it was certainly a game, wasn't it? 241 total yards of offense for the Detroit Lions to just 136 yards of offense for the Minnesota Vikings. Your final score, Detroit 28, Minnesota nothing. Rodney Peete, 92% completion percentage because we threw nothing but short crap for 153, and we got some TDs in there. Barry Sanders, 8 for 70 on the receiving side of the ball. Rodney Peete, your lead rusher, 16 carries for 75 yards. All right. Well, I believe that was the end of that, so let's take a look at the NFL standings. In the NFC Central, it is your Detroit Lions at 12-0, 3 games ahead of the Chicago Bears. So a Lions win and a Bears loss would mean the Detroit Lions would clinch the Central Division. Heading to the NFC West, San Francisco with just its 1 loss still to Detroit. In the NFC East, it is the Giants, the New York Football Giants at 10-2, Philadelphia 8-4, and then everybody else. Buffalo with a 1-game lead in the AFC East and the AFC Central. It is the Houston Oilers with a 2-game advantage over the Cincinnati Bengals. And in the West, it is the Seattle Seahawks, the Oakland Raiders, both tied at 8-4. Kansas City 2 games back at 6-6. It is a tight race heading into I would say week 14 of the regular season. So 4 more weeks to go. Yeah, we're going for our perfect 16-0 here, and our next game, taking a look, will be up against the Chicago Bears. It'll be Detroit against Chicago next week. Should be another classic. I believe that one's from Soldier Field, so should be a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I forgot to go into team rankings real quick. Offense in the National Football League. We are 10th in offense. CPU gets harder. We no longer lead at things. Passing, we're where the heck are we? 27th in passing. 18 and first still in rushing by 300 yards. Defense in the National Football League, we are 2nd in the league in defense, 1st in pass defense, and middle of the pack, 19th in rush defense, but our pass defense has been stellar, so there you go. In terms of NFL leaders, your passing leader from the National Football League, Montana Moon, and there's Rodney Peete going at it again. There you go. Big old QB rating all around. I'm like, is Ware somewhere on this list? I don't think so. No. Receiving in the NFL. And I like going to yards. Receptions is one thing. Yards is another. Yeah, we're nowhere on this list. We used to be on this list, and then they defended us super well. Sanders with a 300-yard, almost a 400-yard lead on Thurman Thomas for the rushing title. So that feels all right. Sacks in the National Football League. Jerry Ball, 27 stacks over, I think it's Derek Thomas with 18 there. So, yeah, there's your, you got a bit of separation there. Yeah, we shouldn't be on this list. I think we have one punt to our name this season. If we've punted at all, I don't even remember. So, in fact, there were 20. I don't think we have punted at all this season. So, but yeah, kickoff returns. I'm kind of curious on this if Gray's in like the top 5 or 6. Gray is not. He's 26, probably because of his injury. I don't know. Punt return average, Detroit, Gray, 12.5 yards a carry, second in the league. So, there you go. We're not looking at interceptions. We don't pick anything off. And then alpha leaders in scoring, Barry Sanders. I wonder where Murray is on this list, because he's got to be up there somewhere. Here he is. Third or fourth among kickers? Fifth among kickers, because, man, Leahy's got a pile of points there with those field goals, 13 of 15 on the field goal attempts. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. Again, they will be Detroit and Chicago next week. And we'll have hopefully a really great game and hopefully another Lions victory. Just keep rolling down the field and getting those wins. #OnePride. Take care, everybody.